calling all enthusiasts of thrills and machinery marvels. Immerse yourself in the captivating world of state-of-the-art innovation as we delve into the colossal realm of mammoth bulldozers from around the world. So join us as we unveil the top 10 mammoth bulldozers on the global stage. Let's kick off things with the Case 1150M dozer, which is the muscle-packed maestro of construction, desperate to groove through the toughest terrains. It boasts a net engine power of 127 horsepower, and it's powered by a robust 6-cylinder heart. With a max drawbar pull that can tug 24 tons, it's like the master of heavy machinery, effortlessly hauling the weight of construction challenges. And let's not forget that it cruises at a smooth 6 miles per hour and weighs in at 16 tons. It's the agile heavyweight making ballet moves look like a walk in the park. So whether it's drawing bars, cruising speeds, or just flaunting its 1150M magic, this bulldozer can lay down the construction beats and move to the rhythm of progress. Discover the Liebherr PR776 bulldozer, the heavyweight champ of the construction world, tipping the scales at a whopping 70 tons. This beast boasts a voracious appetite for fuel, chugging down 10 gallons per hour, a thirst only rivaled by your caffeine addiction. When it comes to size, this bad boy measures in at a transport length of 19 feet, and a height that reaches the construction site starts at 14 feet. Don't let its massive stature fool you though. It's not the Usain Bolt of bulldozers, cruising along at a leisurely 7 miles per hour. More of a Sunday stroll than a sprint. Furthermore, it is equipped with a front blade wider than your average suburban street at 16 feet. The PR776 flexes its muscles with an engine power of 592 horsepower, fueled by a 291-gallon heart that beats at 1600 RPM across its 12 cylinders. Move over, world! The Liebherr PR776 is here to bulldoze the competition, literally and metaphorically. Introducing the Caterpillar D8GC bulldozer, the devil with the heart of a cat. Literally, it's got a Cat 3406C engine. This roaring beast flexes its muscles with a net engine power of 305 horsepower, ready to turn any construction site into its playground. Weighing in at a robust 37 tons, the D8GC confidently plants its paws on the ground, exerting a ground pressure of 85 kPa. Just like a cat claiming its territory, but on a much larger scale. With a fuel tank capacity of 165 gallons, this bulldozer has a thirst that could rival a teenager's love for energy drinks. Equipped with a semi-universal SU blade, this feline-inspired machine boasts a blade capacity of 307 cubic feet, ready to scoop up challenges and obstacles like a cat swatting at a pesky fly. You'll get a perfect performance on the construction catwalk with the Caterpillar D8GC bulldozer. At number 4, it's the John Deere 750J2, the lean, mean, green earth-moving machine. It weighs a svelte 16 tons. This monolith is like the fashion model of bulldozers, slim and desperate to strut its stuff down the construction runway. With a transport length of 18 feet and a transport height that makes it just low enough to avoid scraping the sky at 10 feet, the 750J2 is the bulldozer that knows how to make an entrance. Or an exit if you need to transport it to the next gig at a thrilling 6 miles per hour. This Deere has the power too, with a front blade width stretching 13 feet and a max drawbar pull of 25 tons. It's the Beyoncé of bulldozers, putting the queen in an earth-moving machine. Under the hood, this 6-cylinder wonder boasts an engine power of 157 horsepower, churning out torque like it's going out of style at 549 pound-feet. And now, say hello to the Case 2050M bulldozer, the powerhouse on tracks that's here to make construction look like a walk in the park. With a mighty 173 horsepower under its hood, this bulldozer can sprint through the toughest jobs with the speed of a caffeinated squirrel. At 23 feet, it's the giant that somehow manages to avoid looking like it's been hitting the dessert table too hard. The 6 cylinders roar like a content cheetah, providing the harmonious hum that every construction site needs. Need things lifted in a hurry? No problem. With a lifting speed of 483 millimeters per second, the Case 2050M is the superhero of heavy machinery, swooping in to rescue your construction materials faster than you can say, "Is it a bird? Is it a plane?" No, it's just an efficient bulldozer. Up next is the Zoomlion ZD220-3 bulldozer, the Frankenstein with the charm of a construction site in Casanova. This bulldozer weighs a solid 24 tons and hits the gym but never forgets to moisturize. Prowling at a swift 7 miles per hour, it's the Zoomlion ZD223 making construction sites feel like racetracks. The soil pressure of 12 psi is like a gentle hug for Mother Earth, ensuring a light touch even when things get rough. Moreover, it's powered by a Cummins heart-pumping 237 horsepower of energy, and it's the rock star of the construction band, with 6 cylinders that play the symphony of progress. This bulldozer is moving hearts. Subscribe now for more gigantic adventures. Don't miss out on the machinery magic. Hit that subscribe button and become part of our mighty machinery community. Taking the spotlight next is the Shantou SD32 bulldozer, which is the Leviathan that's more than just a pretty blade. Clocking in at 37 tons, it's like the Arnold Schwarzenegger of construction, flexing muscles that even the gym would envy. Equipped with a blade type B, this bulldozer delicately dances on the construction floor with a soil pressure of 14 psi, leaving the ground beneath feeling like it just got a spa treatment. It roars with 318 horsepower of engine power, 6 cylinders, and a displacement of 4 gallons, making it the rock star of the construction symphony. In summary, the Shantou SD32 is here to roll, rumble, and rule the construction kingdom. At number 8, we have the John Deere 1050K bulldozer, which is the wrestler of the dirt, flexing its muscles with an engine output of 350 horsepower. Standing tall at a lofty 11 feet 5 inches, this bulldozer is so high that it's practically auditioning for the next NBA draft. Fueled by a tank that can swallow 180 gallons of go-go juice, the 1050K runs on liquid motivation. It has a speed of 7 miles per hour and sprints through construction tasks with the grace of a caffeinated cheetah. Weighing in at a whopping 48 tons, this bulldozer is the Goliath that makes sumo wrestlers look like ballet dancers. It's ready to bulldoze the competition and leave construction sites in stitches. Next is the Komatsu D575A3 bulldozer, which is the colossal beast that's been turning heads on construction sites since 1989, like the Godzilla of heavy machinery. Stretching a jaw-dropping 38 feet 5 inches in length, it's like the Hollywood blockbuster of bulldozers, with a production run that deserves its red carpet. Sporting a standard blade width of 24 feet 3 inches, this bulldozer isn't just pushing dirt, it's practically reshaping the landscape like a sculptor on steroids. Standing at a majestic 16 feet in height and weighing in at a hefty 145 tons, it's the heavyweight champion that makes sumo wrestlers question their life choices. Packing a punch with a net horsepower of 1,156 horsepower at 1,800 RPM, this bulldozer is like a superhero with a fuel tank capacity of 555 gallons, ready to conquer construction tasks with the grace and power of a mechanical titan. So whether it's cruising at 7 miles per hour or rewriting the construction history books, the Komatsu D575A3 is the legend that keeps on bulldozing. At number 10, we've got the Caterpillar D11 CD Dozer, the heavyweight champion that's not just pushing boundaries, but reshaping the very earth beneath its treads. With a roar that echoes 850 horsepower, it's the Superman of construction sites, ready to turn dirt into its stage. Fueling the fire is a tank with a thirst for adventure, a whopping 500 gallons, because this dozer doesn't just run on diesel, it runs on pure determination. Moreover, it packs a pry-out force of 74 tons and flexes its muscles to move mountains. Lastly, it has a hydraulic tank of 42 gallons, which orchestrates a hydraulic symphony. Thank you for joining us on this incredible journey through the world of mighty machinery. If you're as captivated by these mechanical marvels as we are, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and ring that notification bell. Stay tuned for more thrilling episodes, exclusive insights, and jaw-dropping feats of engineering. Remember, the bigger the machine, the mightier the experience. Until next time, keep it powerful and keep it mighty.